You're watching.
Hi, and welcome to the final episode of The Pulse. I'm Adam Cook.
And I'm Brett McFarland. Today we'll be hearing from Chef Giuseppe and a new movie review from Duncan.
But first, let's see what the Hall Cops are doing.
Get in there. Yeah. You could. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, brothers.
5 years earlier, the Hall Cops weren't Hall Cops yet. They were what you'd call nerds.
Checkmate. Why didn't it work?
I don't know. I didn't think the plans were wrong.
I should have told you. Wikipedia said it would work.
So, nerds.
This is Brock. He's kind of a jerk.
So, what are you guys even playing, anyways? Checkers?
No. It's chess.
Whatever it is.
I hate that guy. You're not the only one.
We can't exactly do anything about it, can we?
No, we can't. At least not separately.
What are you saying?
The boys couldn't take it any longer. It was time for redemption. So they beat him up. Now this wasn't a very good idea.
This behavior is unacceptable.
This is Miss Sherman, and she don't put up with no nonsense.
You punched another student in the face. Now this guy has to eat soup for 3 months.
I like soup.
Shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you saying?
Guys, I have it on video.
Well, maybe this. Change your mind.
Oh, man. I give up, guys. I'm sorry, but I think I have to recommend expulsion.
What's expulsion? No more chess club. Forever.
I'm sorry, guys. It's the only option. Wait! I got an idea! I know that you guys are trying to be helpful. That was great. But your execution of it, subpar. So, here's an idea. What if you guys are the new Hall Cops?
Yeah. That's a yes. Sounds sad. Yeah.
What's a Hall Cop?
What is a Hall Cop? I don't really know. Sounds cool.
Now the guys were Hall Cops. Sure, it didn't pay and they really had no future, but at least they were happy and swagging.
Hey Adam, who's your favorite teacher?
I love all of them equally, especially Mr. Vriend.
Me too. Here's Nicole with Mr. Vriend.
How long have you been teaching?
I started teaching in 1984, so 30 years. And I've been teaching at TD Christian since 1988.
What do you teach here at TD?
I teach English and photography. I used to teach drama.
What's your favorite part about teaching?
I love watching young people do creative things and growing.
What's the worst part?
Being by myself in a dark room trying to mark papers is...
Do you like photography?
Yes, I love photography. Something about capturing the essence of things, essence of moments, beauty, grandeur, or grit that I really like.
What were you like in high school?
In high school, I was terribly insecure, and I was very bad at school. I was much better at playing hockey, socializing, and having fun. I don't recommend that as a way to be in high school anymore.
Tell us about your family.
I'm married to a woman named Leanne, and together we have 6 kids. I have 3 boys and she has 3 girls, and they range in age from 10 years to 19 years old.
If you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
If I weren't a teacher, I would be a photographer, I would be a hobbyist. I like to make things, build things, travel, all kinds of different things. I wouldn't want to be any one thing. I would want it to be a whole bunch of different things.
Action. Our next segment is Chase, Joseph, and Tesha with the bloopers.
Yes.
Here on The Pulse, we never mess up. So Joseph, Tesha, and I decided to find all the bloopers from this year. So hope you enjoyed. And Sylvia, what are you doing? Oh my. Way to beep.
Okay, so you intro the show. So you do the intro.
Ding!
Talk about how
Ding!
message,
Ding!
and then you say something. So I'll start first, and then you cut into what I'm saying, right?
Ding! Ding!
And I need to be like flash questions, rapid fire.
Ding!
Yeah, then we'll cut with me.
Ding!
Nah, it's kind of gay.
Beep!
Who are your favorite grade 9s?
That's not part of the questions.
Mr. Sass! Beep! Who are your favorite grade 9s?
Jocelyn.
Yeah, you got the answer. Beep. Plans for Shawnee and Schneiser.
Beep. 30 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic and the route we take.
33 to 43 minutes, depending on traffic and the route we take.
You always disagree with me.
Beep.
How much time do we? Are you okay?
This thing is weird.
Yeah, it's broke here and here.
Wait, where's
$2. Oh my
God. In another episode of Meet the Neighborhood. I hope you learn a little bit more about our fire alarm. Jordan, you're done.
Beep. So what's your advice for grade 9s?
Don't listen to Jeremy Monroe.
And don't. Oh, what the?
Beep. Okay. So what's your advice for grade 9s?
I would say be very involved in the music.
Let's do that one. No, it's okay. I can't understand what you're saying.
That shows who I am. I'm a happy person.
Beep.
I'm Toby. I'm Chris.
I'm Melvin.
I'm Josh.
Yeah. Beep.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the first episode of The Pulse this year. Can we restart that?
Beep.
I can't work with him.
Beep.
Here. I swear, Brett, if you put that in bloopers, I am going to come do the camera.
Brett, put in the bloopers. She's not the one doing it. It's
Nicole, I will come through this camera.
I
actually can.
Supreme view of your butt.
Beep.
Shakes, come on, man. You already did it like 500 times.
All right. One last try. There's the bloopers. I hope you enjoyed them. If you want to see the extended cut of the ones that didn't make it in, stay tuned to our YouTube channel and you can see the longer one. There. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted, Joseph?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Now it's time for another movie review with Duncan. Today he's reviewing Brett's favorite movie.
Dude, I trusted you.
Hey everybody, I'm back, and welcome to my final movie review for At the Movies with Duncan McDougal. I don't want to review what I have to, but you guys have demanded it, and The Pulse has forced me to, and I am left with no other option than to review the 2012 movie Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. Oh, that just hurts. You guys, when I covered part 1, I didn't know there was a part 2. Why did you guys have to tell me? But the plot pretty much is Bella is now a vampire, which again makes no sense whatsoever, but just go with it. Baby is growing up and these other vampires they wanted dead. Overall, this was weakest plot I've ever seen in a movie. The acting. Oh, the acting. I hated the acting. William Shatner, he stilted his acting like crazy for Star Trek. The actors here, they do a worse job stilting their acting than he did in all of Star Trek. That's just how bad it was.
It's too bad. It would have been nice to know one person. I told them not to let me play. Eating disorders.
Wow, the special effects, they were horrible. So when it all comes down to it, do you guys think I can recommend Breaking Dawn Part 2? Do I even have to ask that question? I can't. You guys, this is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. I mean, I could sit through Noah. I could sit through Star Wars Episode 1. But I couldn't sit through this. That's just how bad it was. I'm done. It is with a heavy heart that I must resign from my job as a film critic. I don't know why, but all of you wanted me to watch this. What is wrong with you? You guys, I gotta go. This is Duncan for the Pulse, saying for the last time ever, keep cool, and I will see you guys around. Later.
Up next, we have Chef G, an ad for Grad, and the late Phantom.
Welcome! Now, as you know, today it's our last episode. So instead of cooking, I'm going to show you a little behind the scene and the flashback we had together, and where are all the good times we had. Because you know, for the summer, I'm going to Italy, to Calabria, to go visit my brother, and to watch FIFA, Italia, yeah. So, yeah, enjoy. Oh, by the way, I forgot about something. My director wants me to cook a little something, so I'm going to tell you how to make un vero sandwich. First, you go get your panino, you cut it in half, then put your mortadella, prosciutto, capicola, salami, and that's it. Oh, if you want a little bit of salad or tomato, it's good too. So, see you next year, hopefully. Ciao.
Bleed again. Whatever.
You're late.
So?
Good.
I'll get there when I get there. Whatever.
If you get there.
Who are you?
Don't call me Late Phantom for nothing.
Not me. No.
Hey, has anyone seen Brett?
What are you doing this summer, Adam?
I'm sitting on my couch.
Me too.
I wonder what everyone else in the school is doing this summer.
What are your plans for this summer?
Well, we're planning on eloping, so.
And we're gonna move to the slums of France with our children and have a juice box factory, and we're so excited to come back to TD with our 7 beautiful children.
Definitely raving.
Sleeping and eating. I will be working at a summer camp with my brother.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Working for my dad.
You're rich, I don't get it.
Playing beach volleyball.
What are your plans for the summer? Eat food. Sleep.
Skinny dip.
With who?
The boys.
Playing basketball.
With who?
All friends, Kayjon, other people, you know.
Alright. What are your plans for the summer?
Hit at the beach with the babes.
Attaboy.
I plan to revise all of my lessons. Actually, no, I'll just hang out by my pool.
What are your plans for the summer?
Show off my summer bod.
I'm riding on the Mobster. It's a Toy Story ride.
That's my favorite, man.
I'm really excited. And I'll probably be reffing little babies play soccer.
Really?
And
what else?
Having a fun time.
I'm working at NBC.
And what are you doing there?
I'm going to work in the hub, which is like a snack bar type thing.
I'm gonna take 2 courses, and then I'm gonna take some holidays, visit somebody in Australia, and then get ready for school in September.
I'm gonna go to Italy.
What are you doing in Italy?
Probably gonna eat lots of pizza and drink lots of water.
$460 students. 4 grades. But only one will be chosen.
Find out about Patrick Hemming.
Patrick Hemming, he's a good guy. He's my TA this year. He's very reliable.
Patrick Hemming is without a doubt the sexiest person I've ever met.
Patrick wears socks with boat shoes, so we don't know how we feel about him.
Patrick Hemming is one of my best buddies. He's really funny and great to be around.
Hello, for he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. I don't know what the last line is.
I love you so much, Patrick!
I've known Patrick since grade 1. I remember one time in grade 7, I didn't have a piece of paper, so he gave me one, and I was like, you're a good kid.
Hi, his middle name is Mackenzie.
We've been best friends since birth. He's like a brother to me.
My favorite memory with Patrick was going to the Raptors game.
Well, that he's also very single.
Patty is swag.
What's been real?
The struggle is real, right?
Hi, I'm Matt. And I'm James from Ashland, and you're watching The Pulse.
Up next, the final session with the advice givers.
Those are some pretty handsome guys.
And they give some pretty sweet advice.
Yeah. Completely different people, though, just for the record. Although we're pretty handsome and awesome, too. On to the advice gurus.
Good evening, friends, and welcome to the final session of Friday Night Therapy with the Advice Gurus.
Now we don't have much time tonight, so let's get to that first question.
Our first question is from Anonymous, and he asks,
I really enjoy playing with my friends in the gym at lunchtime, but my girlfriend always wants me to hang out with her. What should I do?
Well, Anonymous, it's very important in a relationship to have a balance between friends and your lover. So, what I think you should do is alternate days. Go to the gym one day and hang out with her the next day, and you should be very happy.
Well, that's good and stuff, but if you have a babe, why do you need friends? Just hang out with her all the time. Life will be good.
Our second question is from Frightened Teen, and she asks,
Every time I go outside by myself, I have a mortal fear of getting mauled by a bear. What should I do? Dude, you really need some professional help. It's not healthy.
That I agree with. Good day, sir.
Our final question is from Troubled Teen, and he asks,
What is the difference between living and being alive? Well, I think that you're always being alive, but you're never truly living until you found out what makes you you and gives you a real purpose in life.
I actually have a completely opposite opinion on that. I feel that you're always living, but you're not truly alive until you do something crazy and stupid, like jump off a building or hijack a train. Like, honestly.
I don't agree with that at all. You're
Dude,
always being alive.
You
You're alive.
always contradict me.
Well, you're not dead. You're always being alive, but you're never really living.
Dude, I don't think I can do this anymore. I can't do it.
Why can't you do it? Huh? Why can't you do this, huh?
I'm done.
Done with this.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hi, this is Martin Mickelson, and you're watching The Pulse.
你好，我是唐思晨，欢迎收看 Pulse.
Hi, my name's Addie, and you're watching The Pulse.
Hi, we're Mr. Vreeling, and you're watching The Pulse.
You know, it's been a pretty good year on The Pulse, so let's see what everyone thought.
Coming up with new ideas and then getting to see what they really look like. All the great memories we've had in The Pulse.
I definitely won't miss Jordan.
I'm gonna miss spending my lunch editing videos.
I'll definitely miss filming the Advice Gurus with Adam and always proving him wrong.
Filming the hosts. Being on the camera.
I'll miss the whole school critiquing my work.
Coming up with ideas for stories and segments.
Editing and filming people and laughing at them.
I'm gonna miss Wale. Emma.
Making Chef G's.
Filming Hall Cops.
Making cool segments.
Hall Cops.
I'm gonna miss Friends.
I'll miss Mr. Buwalda.
Their willingness to take risks.
The thing I'm gonna miss most about The Pulse is filming Advice Gurus with my good pal Brett McFarlane.
From The Pulse, I'm Joseph DeCar.
From The Pulse, I'm Joshua Guinness.
For The Pulse, I'm Riley Suk.
From The Pulse, I'm Tesha Orlandi.
For The Pulse, I'm Mr. Buwalda.
From The Pulse, I'm Adam Cook.
From The Pulse, I'm Toby Usisanya.
From The Pulse, I'm Olivia DiDomizio.
From The Pulse, I'm Jordan Corson.
From The Pulse, I'm Brittany Stafford. From The Pulse, I'm Angelique Balicki.
From The Pulse, I'm Brett McFarlane.
From The Pulse, I'm Nicole Sarah. From The Pulse, I'm Amber Wiedemann.
From The Pulse, I'm Elizabeth Parento.
From The Pulse, I'm Wale.
From The Pulse, I'm Chase Button.
From The Pulse, I'm Jocelyn Van Holtren.
For The Pulse, I'm Duncan McDougall.
From The Pulse, I'm Victoria Stewart.
From The Pulse, I'm Maddie B.
Well, Adam, I think it's time we say goodbye.
I agree. It's been a pretty good year.
Yeah, people always complaining that there isn't enough Pulse episodes. And when we do have an episode, they complain that they're not good enough.
Yeah, well, it's still been pretty good. And we'd just like to thank our 3 peer helpers, Wale, Rebecca, and Emma, for helping us out.
And also, our teacher, Mr. Buwalda.
He really did help us out.
Quite a bit.
Anyway, adios.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Amigos.
Au revoir.
Salut.
When the night time crashes in, look around.